Welcome to this edition of Business Video Today. I'm your host, Steve Onderhaar. Joining us this time, Russell Zach, the Managing Director of the Enterprise Video Group over at Kaltura. Welcome, Russell.
Thanks for having me, Steve.
Now, you're a relatively fresh-minted executive over there at Kaltura. First of all, tell us a little bit about where you came from and what you found so enticing about joining the Kaltura team.
Sure. I actually joined the Kaltura team just after Labor Day. I'm here to run and grow the business focused around the enterprise. Previous to Kaltura, I was with the Emerging Technology Group in the business incubation side at Cisco. And previous to that, I was with a company, AnyStream, that eventually became Grab Networks. I've spent probably the last 13 years in the video industry.
So that's more than a dog's year in terms of running around the business video space. What particular about Kaltura? Now, Kaltura has that track record of being an open video platform provider. How do you see that playing in the enterprise space, and what kind of opportunity does it create for enabling business-related communications?
Sure. Well, Kaltura's platform is a hugely successful horizontal solution. So it is relevant to many different large markets. So the company began focusing in media and entertainment. More recently has been growing a very good business focused around higher education. And over the past 15 months, the company has started to bring on many large and small customers focused on the enterprise, which is we see large organizations as well as small ones, Fortune 500, Global 2000, government and advertising agencies who want to use video to push and accelerate a variety of different initiatives: external corporate communications, internal communications, video marketing, the social enterprise, which is allowing employees to collaborate using video, as well as video asset management. And those are all different areas that we see bringing a tremendous amount of value here at Kaltura to the enterprise.
So when we see those opportunities emerge for selling into the enterprise, do you see customers who are coming to Kaltura being interested in a soup to nuts type of solution, or what are Kaltura's aspirations in terms of the types of products and capabilities you want to bring to bear for enabling business-related communications?
Well, we have two offerings. We have a community edition, which is freely available for download. Customers can look at it, evaluate it. They have full access to it. And we find that is a great way in which departments, IT teams, collaboration architects can bring it in-house and say, how can I use this as part of my plan? They can use it as part of innovative new experiments, but also in looking at their evaluation of build versus buy. And then what we have is our commercial edition, which is supported by Kaltura with all of our advanced features and capabilities. And we often see enterprises who have evaluated using the community edition then come to us for support with the commercial edition. It's very similar to how existing large-scale open source companies like Red Hat have gone to market. We see it having a lot of successes inside enterprises.
So in many ways, you can think about Kaltura as trying to position itself as bringing the best of both worlds, enterprise and users. In some cases, we see protective IT departments wanting to be very involved in the platform development process, and they have an open platform that they can deal with on that side. But when ultimately the problems get very complex, very tricky, they still have that commercial aspect to deal with as well. What do you see as the driver for getting organizations to begin adopting business video on a more aggressive basis? Is that ability for them to tinker themselves and begin experimenting, or is it those bigger commercial options that are available to them?
Well, as we see it, what businesses and what we believe is every single enterprise will have a video strategy. How they're going to adopt video, and at what pace. And a lot of the reasons that we're seeing companies come to Kaltura is choice, which is not only do we have the open source community edition and the commercially available edition, but we also have different deployment options. Certain organizations can deploy our cloud, or they can bring it on premise. So we're giving them a whole variety of different ways that make it very easy to adopt video within the enterprise. And as you're seeing a lot more rich media being used in communications, especially in the social enterprise initiatives, which is bringing Facebook-like as well as YouTube-like experiences inside the enterprise, there are few, if any, companies who can match our scale as well as our flexibility on a features basis in order to allow companies to start small and then grow across the entire organization all through a video platform. Previous solutions in the market really have been application-centric or hardware-focused. And now it's all about the software. It's where, for example, Mark Andreessen had a great article recently about how software is going to be eating the world, which is it's all about flexibility and the speed at which you can bring new features and functionality to market, and enterprises need that, and we can deliver on that.
Absolutely, and certainly as we look forward, some of the leading players in the video marketplace really are delivering value by the software they can wrap around the video. That's really what defines what kind of impact it's going to have on the business marketplace as organizations deploy these video solutions. So, final question: look in your crystal ball for a little bit. Next 6 months, what are we going to be seeing Kaltura emphasize, prioritize in terms of your look at the opportunities in the business video sector?
Sure. What we see and what you'll see from Kaltura is integration with video conferencing systems across the board, the ability to take and integrate a real-time video conference with our very flexible on-demand video portal product, as well as our video platform product. More integration with higher, better quality and efficient video delivery. A variety and a set of video production tools, making it easier for enterprises to create, share, and collaborate on their video catalogs and their video systems. And in addition to that, you'll see also the integration that we have some interesting plans with social collaboration systems that come out of, we have presently a lot of work that we've done with SharePoint, but also some of the emerging players in the market as well. And then finally, interactive webcasting, which is the working with a lot of the leaders in the interactive video webcasting market.
Well, certainly no shortage of tasks ahead for you and your team there at Kaltura.
No, but we're excited. Video, the value of video. Again, Yankee Group just had a great stat this morning. Employees retain information and subject matter 38% better through video. And we think it should be the center of any enterprise's strategy as you move into the next 2, 3, 4 years.
Absolutely. Russell, thanks so much for taking the time to visit with us today.
Thanks, Steve. Great to be here.
And that's all the time we have for this edition of Business Video Today. Be sure to join us for another edition when we talk with more thought leaders from the business video sector. And be sure to mark your calendars for February 1st to February 3rd in Miami, Florida for the Business Video Expo, where business video thought leaders will be gathering to talk about innovation and trends in business video adoption. For Business Video Today, I'm Steve Onderhaar. Thanks for your time.